We won that standing out, and then we climbing.
Standing out, we climbing.
We climbing.
We hungry. We on the grind. We on the come up.
Most definitely.
The city, man. We gonna be on the map, man.
For sure.
We here. Y'all know what's going on, Jock City. Here, DiBiase over there on the ones and twos. Let your boy get situated. OG, OZ in the building, you know what I'm saying? Ozilla holding it down. Y'all see what we got going on? Uptown Boom in the building, man. I told y'all, man, whatever y'all doing in the city, whoever y'all is, whatever you got going on, you know, social media influencers, hip-hop artists, dancers, business people, entrepreneurs, whether you're doing something down there in the city, you trying to make a difference, whether you're doing something in youth development, whatever you got going on and you trying to make a difference in the city, we trying to do something positive. You got to come through the Street Soldiers so we could build our platform together and spread this thing we call Michigan, specifically Grand Rapids. That's where we at holding it down, you know. Excuse me. On this show, everything coming from me is alleged. You know, do your own Googles, do your own research on everything you hear. You know, we do social media news, hip hop news, local news, celebrity gossip, Facebook stuff, Instagram stuff you seen on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We get to know our special guests, get to know things that they got going on, and you know they can build a platform with us and let y'all know what they got going on. Where y'all want to start at? Sports? We do sports here too. You know what I'm saying? They got the playoffs going on. You a NBA fan? You fuck with this one?
I fuck with shit. NBA, WNBA,
all that. Yeah.
Baseball, hockey. I'm a
sports
too.
Yeah.
So
my guy.
I'm into
my guy.
You know,
my guy. How you been doing this year on the sports betting?
Man, you know, you get hit in the mouth sometimes.
Yeah. I've been having a bad little month.
I've been getting hit in the mouth all the time.
I've been having a bad month.
I started off
been
good.
Pretty spot on with NBA and WNBA, but baseball, man, it depends on who pitching.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you deep, you heavy in the
hockey.
The game.
You know, we in the playoffs start tonight. The championship start tonight.
Yep. You got something put on it already?
The Panthers.
Yeah, something like
the Panthers. That's us, right?
They won Florida Panthers. They won last year.
Okay. Yeah, I thought. Yeah.
Hey, look, I was like, that's us. I thought that was us.
I did too, but no, I know. Yeah, man.
Now, what's our hockey team name? The Griffins or something?
The Griffins, that's semi-pro.
Oh, okay. So that's semi. You pro. Okay.
NHL,
he own it. You hear it?
Yeah. We'll be having to go with Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit Red Wings.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, y'all want who y'all think doing something in the finals?
The finals, I don't know. You know what I mean?
In the air?
With me,
you don't know.
You know, I feel strongly OKC, but with how Indiana playing, it's like I don't know. You know, like I say, the playoffs different, the finals is different, and everybody young and healthy, nobody hurt. You know what I mean? So this, I don't know. You know, the regular season is different than the playoffs. Even though Shea gonna do Shea, this I think it's gonna come up to coaching because you got a veteran coach that won a title, which is Rick Carlisle, and he had Dirk Nowitzki them, so he a veteran. Then you got what's this young coach of OKC name? I don't know his
I
name.
don't even know his name.
But he young, and I know he ain't never been there before. So he could show some rookie mistakes. You know, even though he got, some horses over there. So I don't know. It's up in the air because the finals bring you energy just making it there. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I got to see game 1.
I'm riding with Indiana. I ain't gonna I don't know. It gotta go 7. If Indiana win, it gotta go 7. Cause I can't see Indiana beating them.
If Indiana win, it got to go 7. See, I'm still undecided. I can't even give an opinion on that or nothing because I got to see game 1. Game 1 will tell me everything because when I seen them playing,
And they
game
gotta
1,
steal a game in OKC. If they don't steal a game in OKC, they could.
yeah, it's most definitely over if you don't win 1. And I say they,
And I think it gotta be the first game.
They won in Madison Square Garden. So
Twice,
I believe
right? The first 2 games.
So I believe they can win 1 in OKC. I do believe that because Madison Square Garden, you win a game in Madison Square, 2 games in the playoffs, you can win anywhere.
You're right. Some shit I found out the other day. This year, OKC,
Yeah,
the whole season, like when the season started back in November,
yeah.
them playing East teams, 'cause you know they the West.
Yeah.
They 29-1.
Woo! Didn't know that.
Yeah, 29-1.
Shit. So
That's
they
Especially
smoking teams
during
in
the
the
whole
East.
season, only one East team beat them in the regular
They only
season.
losing the
Probably had
motherfuckers
to
in the
be
West.
Boston.
It had to be like some
Yeah,
Boston Tatum
yeah.
type shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, just think about that. That's some stats for your
no,
ass right
I
there.
didn't know
How you
that.
feel about Tatum, man? He might be out next season.
That's his
Oh
team,
yeah,
too.
he gonna
That's,
be out
he
all
gonna be
season.
out all season
All
too, for
season
sure.
because
Achilles?
he ain't gonna be ready.
Soon
till
as
the
I seen
playoffs.
it, when I seen the replay, I knew exactly what it was.
Yeah, I knew exactly what it was. You got to think it's him out, Dame Lillard out, Kyrie Irving out. The season is gonna be crazy. So you could just imagine Giannis about to fuck the league up.
Yeah, I was just let's go playoff predictions. I'm not playoff predictions, trade predictions, and where you think people going? Where you think Giannis going?
I think Giannis going to Golden State.
That I want him to go to Golden State. I ain't
I
gonna
think
lie.
that's where
Think of
Giannis,
that.
that's where he
That'll
going.
be a
That's what it's looking like.
Yeah, we could give you a hawk. Give Milwaukee a whole bunch of shit for him.
Now I think Dallas is good.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's so most deaf.
I think Dallas is good because they got Cooper Flat.
Yeah.
They got the first round
Yeah,
pick. You
so
know they going with
they
him.
good with AD and so now Kyrie could chill because Kyrie come back right before Tatum, so they'll be coming back week, and then Dame Lillard will be right behind them.
What did you think about KD? Where y'all think KD should go? You know they talking about
KD going to
getting
Miami.
You think it's already said?
He going to
That's the
Miami.
rumors?
Excuse me.
Him and Bam.
Houston.
They said Giannis might go to.
Yeah, because didn't he go to school in Texas, right?
Where they say
yeah.
Giannis going?
They said he might go to the Spurs.
Ooh,
I
him
don't
and
think
Wemby.
that-
I
I mean,
seen
Wemby,
that,
that's gonna be overkill, bro.
I don't
mean,
think that'll work though.
ain't.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll work in 3
Oh yeah,
years.
it might work because Wemby ain't really a post player, so he won't really be crowding.
I think
up the
it'll work
paint
in
like
3
that.
years.
Wemby like to shoot that.
They got to
ball.
put some weight on Wemby, huh?
Yeah, hell
Yeah, he got it. But
That's why he had
Giannis
the
was
blood
skinny
clot.
like that though when he came in the league. Then
He ain't
just
had no
got-
blood clots though.
Yeah, but he just got super diesel.
Yeah.
So you don't know. Yeah, man. What y'all think about the firing of Thibodeau? Tom Tibbs, they fired him from the New York head coach. Got him up out
from
of
the
there.
Knicks. That's
Yeah.
crazy. He been there for a little minute.
Yeah,
They fired him because you know why?
because he ran them boys. to
Exactly. Everybody seen it.
Yeah,
like
too
God,
many
like,
people were
damn,
saying it.
Tibbs. Everybody at home talking to Tibbs through the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Tibbs, what the fuck? If you don't sub them boys, rest them boys, what is you doing? You got a bench over there. There's people ready to play.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he had people that can contribute through that. You know what I mean? You got to rest them boys, man. You burnt them out. So, yes, out of here. I don't know who going over
Yeah, because
there.
I don't really know who even on the market like that.
Mark Jackson?
He ain't Mark Jackson.
It's
cool
over
with
for
that
Mark
shit.
Jackson because he too dedicated allegedly into his
To the
church.
That's what got him up out of Golden State.
Like you got
Allegedly.
allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What new music y'all been checking out? Y'all been checking out any new? You know what I'm
New
saying?
music. I'm on that Wiz.
Wiz, yeah, I've been fucking with Wiz shit. Yep, I've been fucking with Wiz. Yep, I'm still on that.
What's
Jim
that's
Jones.
that cushion orange juice too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that I'm on Wiz, man. That's all I've been playing.
That's all you been playing. Who you been fucking
I was
with?
fucking with part 1. I gotta get hit.
2, man. Wiz
yeah.
part 2 is crazy.
YFN Lucci just dropped some shit. I would like what he got out.
I like that Thug, Young Thug, Future and Lil Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen
the video.
Yeah,
they got a
go
video for
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Yep, Young and Ace, he got a song called Hellcats and Horses. That shit kind of straight.
Well, that's crazy. Most rappers don't even be say they don't even be listening to other rappers. You keeping it funky already off the drip.
Yeah, I fuck with mad people. I listen to people y'all wouldn't even think I listen to because like I just love music. You know what I'm saying? And I got that ear. I don't just be trying to follow trends or like. Or
you got your own sound too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You got your own sound. That's good.
Yeah. You say you listen to a lot of shit on some random shit. What's a white song that you would know that people think you wouldn't know? Cause we was talking. We
now you ain't asked the question right like you asked it last time.
Like what's white songs that black people know that you wouldn't think a black person would know?
Yeah.
A white person asked me this, and he asked.
When we used to be younger, yeah, he thinking too.
Yeah, I am.
I'll give you an example. What's old girl? The 1,000 Mile song. Vanessa Carlton.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't know it though.
And I need you. And I miss you.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. I know it.
Man. No.
That's a good ass question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's a great question.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I used to, I listen to a lot of music. I grew up listening to all type of crazy shit. Like
most of the songs that like that is commercials.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like 104.5 type.
But I used to watch what's that shit? MTV, the TRL countdowns and shit. I used to watch that shit a lot. I used to fuck with the little, you know what I mean? Mama used to put me in cadets and shit. So we used to, I used to have a lot of white friends and shit. So I used to be into that shit.
Yeah, man. Our mama used to put us in all type of shit. Get rid of us fast. Ship us off and shit.
I asked the white dude, I said,
prison.
I said, what's a black song that all the I asked him what's a black song that all the whites know.
Shit, huh?
No, he named him and there was another white dude. They both, before I could even get it out, they started singing that Meek Mills. That hold up, wait a minute, y'all thought I was finished, but they started singing the whole verse. I said, "These boy," I said, "That's
that was like a club favorite."
Mm-hmm. I had a whole bunch of songs. I got the Aerosmith song that black people know that was on that Armageddon movie. I got that hey there, Delilah, what's it like up in your city? He's 1,000 miles away, but
hey, you know,
you look so pretty. Yes, you do.
Rudy, Ella and Rudy remixed that.
So, yeah, it's something about a gun though, right? Did it with this up?
Who remixed that?
Ella and Rudy.
And he knew right what he was.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Streets on Saturdayz. We gonna go to break real quick. Then we gonna come back and get to know what Uptown Boom got going on, man. Y'all stay tuned, man.
I'ma mix it up. Boom. Big boom. Big DLG. 3 designer zone, I'ma mix it up. Had to run her for too long, had to switch it up. He got caught without the blick, he left it in the truck. This bitch know a nigga toxic, she can't get enough. 3-5 in the wood, looking like a thumb. She recording on her snap when she hit the blunt. All this work on the table, finna whip it up. 120-day grind, watch me get it up. Mood swings off the drink, my bitch mad at me. When I was down, ain't nobody throw a bag at me. The J's know I keep the cane like my granddaddy. I ain't never pop no perk on no damn addy. In a small hunky town, we gotta use the navy. Bro speeding in a striker, he abused the scatty. Sending bows back when he shoot the Cali. Slam dunk like John Morant when he threw the alley. playing 2K all day, where your emotion at? Them old ass money pics, why you posting that? Broke sitting on my ass, I can't cope with that. Let me see your paperwork, where your photo at? Ran into my old bitch, where that dope been at? P.O. say I can't do shows, I ain't post to rap. I ain't post to trap. I been getting sidetracked, let me focus back. She gon' throw it back. 3 designer zone, I'ma mix it up. Had to run her for too long, had to switch it up. He got caught without the blick, he left it in the truck. This bitch know a nigga toxic, she can't get enough. 3-5 in the wood, looking like a thumb. She recording on her snap when she hit the blunt. All this work on the table, finna whip it up. 120-day grind, watch me get it up. Boom. Big boom. Big DSG.
As I take a sip, we back. Y'all thought I was about to start spitting bars. Y'all know I used to. You feel me? Yeah, we back. Uptown booming here. You know what I'm saying? OG. Head DiBiase on the ones and twos, playing them fire videos and all that. You still fucking with the music? How you start with the music, man? You still got it? What you up to, man?
Yeah, I got I got a couple new projects coming out. I got a project called 120-Day Grind. That's gonna be dropping soon, real soon. I just want to get like some more videos and promo out there first. Basically, you know, I feel like your name of your album should like kind of like summarize like
what you talking about. Yeah, that's old school.
120-Day Grind. Everybody should be able to relate to the grind, even if you getting up grinding, going to work every day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got stuff, issues there, you know what I'm saying? So it's a grind, you know what I mean, in this day and age. So, you know what I'm saying? And it was a popular thing. It was a kind of like a popular thing, like that I forgot who it was, but they came out with the 90-day grind. It was a 90-day grind type of thing, like somebody was rapping about like some years back. And you know, 120-day grind, cause sometimes you know it might take a little longer.
For sure.
You know, so 120-day grind.
Oh, that's
you know
dope.
What I'm saying?
That's dope. When you plan on releasing it? You ain't got no date yet?
I want to do like probably like next month, July sometime, like mid to the end of July.
Who you looking for to shoot them visuals? You said you waiting on some more visuals and shit.
Yeah.
Who you looking to work with?
Man, I'm really open to work with everybody, but I got a few new people and grand rappers that I'm messing with, and I've been touching bases with a couple people in Detroit and Lansing.
Yeah.
Too. So, you know, just trying to spread it out more.
Yeah, mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who you got? You got any features on there, or it's just mostly you?
It's mostly me, but I got a few local features that's gonna come up. You know, that's gonna be on there. That's really what I was waiting on, because I ain't want to just drop a project without, you know, because I'm used to like doing a lot of like material by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like, but I do like listen to everybody I see, you know, what people be sharing. I be see other people's music, and it's people that I be feeling, and you know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, I want, you know, more people from the city on my joint, you know, because people be like, you know, they like, man, boom, man, you know, you always dropping shit by yourself, man. You gotta, you know, selfish, man. You gotta, you know, you gotta work with people, and I'll be like, you know, but I don't, you know, so.
What you think that is? You think you just don't
wanna
feel like reaching out?
No, it ain't even that. Like, it ain't even that.
Or you
Like,
think you just
sometimes it be
introverted ass nigga? That's what it is.
I just be like, you know, when I go to the stew, you know, I just be like locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I just be like locked in, and then there's certain people that I feel like, you know,
It gotta
that I like they shit, but I don't really know them. You know what I'm saying? To really like, you know,
how to
type
reach out
shit.
to 'em.
So you know, and it's probably that with me, you know, because it be people I be running across. They be like, man, we supposed to been did some shit, man. I want to do some, you know. Be like, man, you ain't dropped in a minute. And, you know, I got like mad shit.
Why you been chilling? Why you ain't dropped in a minute?
I got like 60 songs in the cut that I still been going to the studio fluently.
Okay.
But I just haven't been putting nothing on my Apple Music or YouTube or nothing like that. You know, just you know, just you know how it be, man. You know,
Real
you know how
shit.
it be, man. When you just, you know, be focused on like what's really going on around you. You know what I'm saying?
That shit just called life, man. Life be life.
Be focused on life, what's going on around you and shit. You know, sometimes that'll hold you back from the music or doing like that. But I'm back on it though.
That's good.
Cause I got people that's calling. 2 people in particular called. Like they damn near doing life, and they be listening to my shit like on the tablets, and they was cutting into me like, "Yo, bro, you ain't dropped shit in a minute, bro. Like you get us through. I listen to your shit, you get us through. Like that shit kind of like it's like it meant something.
It hit a little different. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got people.
Yeah,
we got
I
people
know.
that's locked down that fuck with us and shit. So when we be taking our little breaks, niggas be like, "Yo, what the fuck, man? Yo, that shit. We watching that shit." So we be like, "Oh yeah, okay."
Yeah, they be on it, and I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Till they told me, like, "Yo, what's the yo? Get on it, woo." You know, my people be talking crazy. So you know what I mean? It is what it is. So that makes you feel good.
Real talk.
How you get into the music? Who you start with? What influenced you? How you know what I mean? What made you take that route instead of like sports or some old?
Man, I've been in the music since I was a little kid. I was playing the drums at like 4, 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? I had my own drum set and all that type of shit. And watching music videos growing up. You know what I'm saying? That shit just, you know, music.
Yeah, it looked like the life. It looked inspired.
That and
like,
it's just a part of the culture anyways.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? You can't go nowhere and not hearing music. You know what I'm saying? You can be with your family on Thanksgiving. Somebody got some music playing.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, I just love music. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's great.
And you know, and I see like, you know, this shit can really like, only thing it take is like shit, that one joint. You know? So gotta keep going, you know, no matter how
Yeah, got to keep going. Always got to push through whatever
That's
going on.
good. You're willing to work with people, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
word.
saying? Because a lot of people, you know, don't even be wanting to work with people, and I be like, you know, that can hold you up.
yeah, that gotta, yeah. Cause you
You know
gotta
what I
be
mean? As
able
long as you know what you got to do. You know, you got to feel it yourself first to make the move. See it yourself, hear it, even though you talking your shit.
networking and blending audiences at the same time.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
How you feel about the streaming, the whole streaming culture and shit? You fuck with it?
Yeah, I fuck with it. I think it's dope. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I think it's dope. Like, shit, it's people making millions just sitting in front of the camera nowadays. You know, being their own entrepreneurs. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's dope.
That's the world we live in now, though.
You don't miss the hardcore CDs and all that shit, putting out your CDs and the whole school hand-to-hand work?
I do kind of.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap. I do, cause like
The whole street teams, you remember that?
Yeah, that
Niggas
shit-
used to have their
you
little
just
street
feel
teams
more in
putting
control
up
that way.
flyers and shit.
You feel more in control that way.
that and like it's like different, cause like we ain't had this new type of shit back when we was, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
once upon a time. So it's like nigga gotta learn a lot of this shit. Nigga gotta learn DistroKid and all that type of stuff, how it works.
So you're losing a lot of money while you're learning.
How was it for you learning that shit?
But it's also-
did you have somebody showing you the ropes, or you just learn how to upload your own music, learn how to get your
I'm still learning, to be
Okay.
honest. I'm still
Okay.
learning.
yeah.
I don't
You
even know
never-
how to
never stop
engineer.
learning.
You know, I just go. I don't make beats. I just go flow.
Where you get your beats from? You search for niggas around the city that you know, or you
I
go
fucked with a couple people in the city on the beats. You know what I'm saying? But
where most of the production coming from for this next project you got coming up?
I got a little. It's a little young dude out of Saginaw. I'm fucking with on his beats. A few people out of Detroit, and like a couple people in Grand Rapids. I'm fucking with on it.
Okay. That's cool.
You listening to anybody from the city, or you?
Yeah, I
not
listen
really?
to everybody.
Or
I listen to everybody.
who you think hot right now?
Man, everybody that's consistent for real.
That's
It's
what
like,
it is, right? Consistency.
It's about consistency. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's about consistency, and a lot of people consistent. You know what I'm saying? But it be like different waves. You know what I'm saying? Cause like everybody that's consistent right now, or everybody that was consistent 5 years ago, like kind of like I don't know, it kind of like fluctuates. Cause I was consistent 4-5 years ago, and it was a big wave of other consistent
Word.
people, and you don't really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You saw it kind of fluctuate. Everybody, you know.
What make you want to jump back into the music, seeing that the landscape has changed, one with the streaming and all the how it just has changed, and it's a different artist every day and shit.
Man,
Just the struggle to get out the city, period. And shit.
that and I'm just still just passionate about music. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, I don't let how long I've been doing it affect it. I don't let how old I am affect it. None of that. Like I'm still shit. You never too old or too young to keep doing what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? So
That's a fact.
cause like I said, shit, only thing it take is that one joint.
Yeah, and you'll be out of here on some. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa.
You know, for real. All it takes is that one joint. So
telling you that you be
know,
outta here.
if y'all out there, man, whoever doing their thing, no matter what it is, entrepreneur, production, music, whatever y'all doing, man, keep doing y'all thing. Don't never let nobody hold you back. You know, don't never think that you can't do it. Don't never think it's too late. You know, because the only thing it takes is that one person to see. You know, and it's up from there. So just keep doing your thing. You know, I had got kind of like, I go through my little spurts when I be like unenthused about music. Like I be like, I wake up and I might say, fuck this shit for like a few months. Won't even go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Yeah, man. A lot of
be
people
like
wake up.
And don't nobody really know except like the people around me, but like it's evident now because like I ain't dropped in a minute. You know what I mean? Like it was a lot of times where I was like, shit, really like fuck this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then I got so much shit, and then I got so many motherfuckers just randomly, people I don't even know, then people I do know. People, you know what I'm saying?
That let you know people was rocking with
Man,
you.
I got people I don't even know that'll see me like at the weirdest places, like the gas station. I'm like, man, you be rap, man. You ain't dropping, you don't rap no more. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Let me get back out here.
I gotta get back out here, and then like, you know, it's motherfuckers who like millionaires and shit who like everybody know, like who ain't even, you know what I'm saying? It's people like, it's a song right now that anybody can name, you know what I'm saying? Or everybody got a song in mind or artist in mind that's like, you know what I'm saying, mainstream or up there, and like, I'm like, how the fuck this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how you get on?
It's about, you know what I mean? Only thing it take is that one joint or consistency. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Yo, you know, we talk celebrity news, hip hop news, gossip, all that alleged stuff we seen on social media, stuff y'all probably seen, things that's going on social media, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. So, y'all see that Def Jam just dropped the clips over a controversial verse from Kendrick Lamar?
Nope. Didn't know
You know
that.
they going through that lawsuit with Drake, so they're like, hold on, what? And you know Drake and what's his name from the clips?
Pusha T?
Yeah, you know they the biggest Kendrick Lamar and they the biggest like Drake nemesis, or you could call it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hold on, we don't want y'all talking no shit crazy on these tracks and shit. So they done dropped the clips. But Pusha T was still signed as a solo artist. So he like, if you gonna drop us, cause you know they just got back together or whatever. Then they dropped
All the clips.
Yeah.
Malice came back.
Yeah. I think it's over for that gospel rap. He
Yeah, I
did
was
that
just
for a
finna
minute. That wasn't it.
So
He about to be back pushing bricks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Cause I can't see you getting on the track with Pusha T talking anything else. What you talking?
He ain't gonna be talking about that. Pusha T gonna be talking about that. He ain't
And
gonna.
then what, you gonna follow him up with some holy talk?
Nah, he probably following him up with some. He gonna match.
Yeah, he talented enough
he gonna match
to
He gonna match his.
He is talented enough to, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm just talking shit. But yeah, Pusha T was like, man, how y'all gonna drop, you know, us as a group, but I'm still signed as a solo artist, you know? So he was like,
They ain't drop him as a solo artist?
As soon as he said, y'all might as well drop me too. Oh yeah, okay. You what? Yeah, go get a holla at you later, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, but they real vocal about it. They think it's some, you know, I don't think it's right. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, as artists, you're supposed
Cutting
to have
into
freedom.
that paper. You
freedom
know,
of
at the end right now. So you know, I'm like, what they gonna do?
Man, they got enough. I think they got enough power.
What they about to do?
just
Go on tour?
Drop some. Yep, they could do that. Drop
Because they
some
dropped them. If
independent.
they dropped them, they can do what they want, right?
Man, I think Kendrick Lamar them should go.
Hold on, but it's hold on now. When you drop a motherfucker, it's still shit you gotta do. Cause like when Jay-Z didn't drop Siegel and them, he just let them go. That's the difference.
I think it's both the same.
It's the same thing, right?
Yeah, if I let you go or you get dropped, yeah.
Nah, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. And when
What you mean, depending on what you signed in the contract?
Hold on, when you get dropped, you got to go through a negotiation.
Man, if I drop you from the label, how you gonna still? I'm dropping you. I don't feel like
it doesn't void the contract.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm saying.
But look, say I signed the contract for 3 albums, but you dropped me from the label. How am I supposed to pay you for the 3 albums if you drop me? What, my next 2 albums I drop over
you
here?
You should have learned that from the Pac incident. Remember Pac did them albums, but in the midst of making that money, touring and all that shit he was spending and doing at the hotels and shit, Suge was charging them. So you got to add that in too. All the money that you spending, outside money that you spending on you. That's what people be forgetting about.
Yeah, man.
You should have learned that from the movie.
I think they probably just gonna go on some independent shit, get a little publishing deal, and drop an album.
Because I'm like, if you just get dropped, you should be good to do your thing if you already got your. But like, it be stimulations to being dropped. Because I was wondering why Siegel and all them PD Crack, all them.
But that's what Hov said. Why they didn't capitalize on
because they was already popping.
I think them niggas was just sick that it allegedly. This is my own opinion.
I mean, even with them, I know they said the money was gone, but I know they still had 1,000 or 500 to do something little local to get something popping in the city. When you popping, when you fall back.
I don't think Siegel them was thinking like that. I don't think
at the time
them was thinking like that.
Yeah, man. Because
I think they was just mad about the situation.
Like, okay, we dropped and we already popping. We got a buzz. Okay, let's do an album. We already got shit. We'll put a couple new joints. Drop this old shit we done did. And see what it do. Put it out to see what we make. Is it but I don't know, man. People be like they was right there. So that's what I'll be saying is the stimulations to when you getting dropped. Man, that's all I'm saying. Jay
said the same shit you saying. Why they didn't do exactly what you said.
Yeah, they was popping.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is. Street Soldier Saturdays, man. Yo, we about to go to break real quick. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, download that Aux33 app. Follow us on Twitch, Aux33 TV. We about to go to break real quick. Block gonna play some fire and we gonna come back.
Yeah, I got some questions for y'all when we come back.
Street Soldiers.
Yeah. Score a couple more bottles of Don P.
My birthday, man.
Hey, just run up the money, don't change. Been planning to fuck up the game. My Brody bar rolling when playing. Still ballin', I cannot complain. We got the trap going insane. She fucked the whole clique with no shame. She fucked the whole clique with no. Hey, just run up the money, don't change. Been planning to fuck up the game. My Brody bar rolling when playing. Still ballin', I cannot complain. We got the trap going insane. She fucked the whole clique with no shame. She fucked the whole clique with no. She fucking my bro on the low. I play that shit like I don't know. My city be calling me GOAT. They quoting me all on they posts. Might run up the rest and go ghost. Ex bitches keep doing the most. Progressing, I feel like I'm close. Just run up the money, these fuck niggas funny. I can't entertain all the jokes. My bitch is the thickest, show ass in the pictures. I fuck her and don't like a post. Just turned up the city, I got it back litty. Can't nobody jump on the wave. Tell them I'm coming, you know that I want it. I'm about to go fuck up the game. Hey, just run up the money, don't change. Been planning to fuck up the game. My Brody bar rolling when playing. Still ballin', I cannot complain. We got the trap going insane. She fucked the whole clique with no shame. She fucked the whole clique with no. Hey, just run up the money, don't change. Been planning to fuck up the game. My Brody bar rolling when playing. Still ballin', I cannot complain. We got the trap going insane. She fucked the whole clique with no shame. She fucked the whole clique with no. Brought a lot of money out the blow. It's gonna make it drop it to the floor. Came with a pocket full of G's. Car full of bitches when I leave. Woo, woo. Brought a lot of money out the blow. It's gonna make it drop it to the floor. Came with a pocket full of G's. Car full of bitches when I leave. Woo, woo. Ay. Just run up the money, don't change. Been planning to fuck up the game. My Brody ball rolling when playing. Still ballin', I cannot complain. We got the trap going insane. She fucked the whole clique with no shame. She fucked the whole clique with no. Ay, just run up the money, don't change. Been planning to fuck up the game. My Brody ball rolling when playing. Still ballin', I cannot complain. We got the trap going insane. She fucked the whole clique with no shame. She fucked the whole clique with no. Brought a lot of money at the blow. It's gonna make it drop it to the floor. Came with a pocket full of G's. Car full of bitches when I leave. Brought a lot of money at the blow. It's gonna make it drop it to the floor. Came with a pocket full of G's. Car full of bitches when I leave.
Yeah, we back. Y'all know what it is. We was talking, a little conspiracy. You know how I be, man. Street Soldier Saturdays. We here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Head DBIC on the ones and twos. OG Ozilla still with us. Y'all know Uptown Boom still in here with us. Yo, we still talking a little social media before we get back to his history and what we got going on, man. Y'all see Lil Wayne Carter 6 album. By the time y'all see this, it should be out. Y'all got any expectations? Y'all think it's going to be dope? You think it's going to be the same old Wayne? You think it's going to be...
It ain't going to be the same old Wayne. It's going to be a different Wayne.
You think he going to have good album sales the first week?
There's going to be some rock and roll Wayne, I think.
I hope not.
No, I don't think he going to do the rock and roll. Yeah, I think that too. I think that's all he's gonna be.
Although Wayne said in the headlines, he just allegedly dissed his girlfriend on what holiday just passed.
Yeah, that was Mother's Day. He kicked her out, and
so he said in the news, so I don't know. I know he gonna address Kendrick Lamar. I don't think he should address it.
No, I don't think he should say nothing about Kendrick, man. Yeah. Please, Wayne. It's already gonna be out.
It already been some buzz.
I was about to put it out there. Wait, please don't say that.
You think Kendrick gonna eat him?
What? Man, Wayne. Don't nobody want to hear that shit Wayne talking about right now. But I think Kendrick, if Wayne put out a diss track or say anything about, I think Wayne.
Kendrick waiting. Kendrick already got something
cooked
in the cut.
Nigga, please. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be back on. We gonna be back dancing. They not like us. They not like us.
He gonna say something. Yeah, Wayne gonna say something.
He better say that shit so subliminal that don't nobody catch it. I know Kendrick gonna catch it because he gonna be listening.
Who you think can stand the smoke with K Dot?
Out of my people.
Who you think can stand the smoke? Just who you think? Nobody right now.
That's rapping that I can think of. The first nigga off the first nigga off the
I'm asking both of y'all. This one you or bro.
Shit.
Who you think can stand the smoke with K Dot right now?
The niggas.
Jadakiss.
I swear to God, I was just finna say that. I swear to God, I was just finna say that. He took the words out my mouth.
Look how far he went in the bag.
Yeah. Kiss still rapping though. Like out of all the old niggas, like I don't listen to no old nigga music, no old nothing from the 90s.
Hey, Kiss will say right now, man, I don't want no smoke. Yeah. That was them just talking that shit.
Yeah, that, man.
Yeah, Kiss and Fab is the only, and Jadakiss is. I mean, Kiss, Fab, and Jim
Fab
Jones
eating,
is the
but
only
like
niggas I still listen to.
Jadakiss got more depth. Jadakiss will go deeper in the bag. Fab would just, say some.
It'd have to be like one of them.
Jada,
No, I'm saying Jadakiss
it'd have to be one of them rappers like.
It'd have to be somebody from the East.
Yeah, it'd have to be.
I don't really see nobody from the West.
I can't see no mainstream.
Hey, that's
artist.
a hard question. So I see it's a hard question.
To be honest,
it'd have to be like Simba or somebody like that. It won't have to. It can't be one of the mainstream artists. I don't see no mainstream artists giving him no work right now.
Hey, so that sounds like nobody wants smoke. You hear me? That's what I got out of that question right there.
You know what I'm saying?
I got another question for y'all to change it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all know any celebrity kids that's gay?
Dwayne Wade got the gay kid.
Man, there's a bunch of them. I'm just asking y'all though. I mean, these is popular. This is.
Don't they say Jay got some gay kids or something?
No, Jay ain't on that list.
I thought he was hiding. Oh no, they retired or they special.
It's a
My
no.
fault. My
It's
fault.
a
Yeah,
no
yeah,
for Jay.
yeah.
Magic Johnson for sure. Yeah. Let me see. I got Johnson on the list.
It's a bunch
Yeah,
of them.
Johnson on here. Yeah, his son.
It's a bunch of them. But it's so many, I can't even think. That's crazy. Don't Will Smith ain't one of Will Smith
Yeah,
kids?
Will
man?
Smith, Willow.
Yeah.
She came out at a fashion show in
Go ahead,
2019.
run the list down for us.
Man, did y'all know Biggie Smalls' son was gay? CJ, allegedly.
The rapper?
Biggie Smalls, Notorious Big. CJ, Faith's son. Did
Ain't
y'all
he
know
rapping?
that? It's over for that, man.
Jesus,
on this
over
on this graduation.
Allegedly? Is this allegedly?
You can look it up.
Do your
You can
own
look it
fact
up.
check.
But yeah, allegedly. We always keep it alleged, but you can look it up. It's facts. Hey, that's why his career went on the rapping. They already knew, secretly.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But
Go
you can
ahead.
look it up.
Keep running the list.
Did y'all know R. Kelly's son was gay? He done had the whole transitional surgery. He go by J. Kelly.
I know.
Oh, so he's a trans.
J. Kelly. Look it up. There's photos, there's pictures. This is everywhere. This is we just having a conversation about it because there's things people really don't talk about on the shows or something. So I was just testing it. You know what I mean? It's a list of them, man. You hear me?
Yeah, man. Did you see the young teachers? It was like it's a couple viral videos of teachers that was talking about the kids, like, man, how the generation. She was like, I'm so glad I ain't got no kids. She's like, this generation, it's over with. She was talking about just that right there. All the kids is,
Tina Turner's son.
Attention spans. They all on their phones.
Yeah.
They can't pay attention in class. Like it's just they don't want to learn. They talking back. It's like it's back.
Biggs from Rockefeller. His son.
Word.
Nope, I ain't know about Biggs. I ain't know about Biggs. Didn't know about Biggs. But it's a bunch of them, man. It's crazy. Michael Jordan daughter.
Yep, Michael Jordan. Yep. Yeah, I think it's just the industry. They get too exposed, and you never know, man. They be saying
Nene Leak's son.
Oh yeah, yep.
That caught me by surprise. I was like, oh man, Nene Leak's son. I was like, what the fuck? Man, this is crazy. But like I say, they openly, like, we in the world today where it's good that it's open and we got all this internet shit where you can't even really hide that shit. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing. Ain't no more really closet no more. There's too much cameras and too much exposure. That's the world we live in now. But it's a bunch of them, man. I ain't gonna even waste your time on that one. I was just giving out a little, quiz on that.
Yeah, that's ill, man. Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit more of your music history, man. What's the last project you put out? How long it's been?
2023, couple years, like 2.5 years. It was called Season Opener. And I had some hard joints on there. Some joints that I still still want to shoot some videos to. Still is gonna shoot.
We was just talking about that a few weeks ago, that it's like projects that people could still revive, that we feel like it ain't never too late.
Yeah.
No, because it's only old to you.
Yeah.
It's new to the people.
And it'll make them go check the project out. You got any projects that you put out that you feel like people slept on that they should go back and check out?
Nah, not for real. Cause like, if it was slept on, it was my fault. Lack of promotion.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I take the blame. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, if you hear it, you gonna like it. Cause I feel like I got a little something for everybody. I'm not just like composed to just one genre. I had something for the ladies. I had some motivational shit on there. I had some street shit on there. I had some shit you can grind to. I had like some, I call it universal, like when you mix everything in one, kind of like an intro type shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a little something. I had some radio type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I have a little something on there for everybody because don't nobody want to hear like the same shit.
Repeat it.
same type of, the same type of song on a different beat,
Yeah, I know what you saying.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like switch it up, throw something for the ladies on there for every project type shit, something you can grind to.
Yeah, always something for the
Struggle
ladies.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Don't never want to leave the ladies out.
Got to.
Yeah,
That's
for
where the
sure.
target our audience at all the time. That's who's gonna really get your music and come to your shows and support whatever it is you got doing. You know what I'm saying? You ever did some shows, performances and shit like that?
Yeah.
What's one of your livest performances, livest shows you done
Shit, PNB Rock, open up for PNB Rock, open up for Gucci,
did? Okay.
Rick Ross,
Okay.
Payroll, All Star JR,
Oh yeah, I fuck with that.
Sada Baby.
Oh, a lot of Detroit artists. You fuck with the D heavy. What's some of your favorite Detroit artists?
I fuck with I fuck with a lot of old shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of motherfuckers we was like listening to 10 years ago, they ain't really like, you know what I'm saying? So like, but I'm really like universal when I listen to Cali. I listen to Cali shit. I listen to Atlanta shit.
Yeah, Cali.
Florida got a heavy wave right now. I fuck with a few Florida.
Oh yeah, give me some Florida artists, man. I gotta tap in with Florida. I be listening to niggas like
Yeah.
West Coast niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a few down south niggas. What's
Little
my
Atlanta?
Yeah. I don't know if my man from Florida. I don't think he from Florida. What's my man name? YTB Fat. He go crazy.
Oh yeah.
And he been doing his
I've been
thing
listening to it.
lately.
Tapping
No
in
Cap. I like my man No Cap. You know, Lil Baby Future. They doing their thing type shit.
Word. You still in the music for the love? You trying to get a deal? You trying to get what you trying to do? What's the ultimate goal with the music shit?
Man, I be so bipolar with it. It's like that was the, you know what I'm saying? That was the goal and that is like the ultimate goal. But like I said, like man, some days I wake up, I'll be like, fuck this shit. But like ultimately, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like shit, nigga ain't getting no younger. You gotta go crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta go hard, all gas or nothing. You know, I can't play with it this go around, you know?
Yeah, you say you got 60 tucked away, so you
that's
know
a
never
good
know.
start,
That's shit. All you need is one out that 60.
For sure.
What's your version or what you feel like a good version of putting on for the city is? Like if you made it, you know, whether you had one song to blow up and you was just everywhere. All Uptown Boom is the new shit. Everybody everywhere. What you feel like you would do to put on for the city? Or would you even think about that shit?
Shit. Try to just bring everybody together.
Or
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's a whole bunch of talent, but it's so territorial. You know what I'm saying? But it's a whole lot of talent in ground rappers. You know what I'm saying? But it be like that, like, you know what I'm saying? It be like that everywhere though. Cause like Atlanta, Detroit, it's Detroit artists that we all probably like or listen to that they'd never hop on a song with each other. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Lucci, you just mentioned Lucci and them. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas who we listen to who Lucci had never, you know what I'm saying, fuck with. But just, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to do with us, but we just fucking with everybody's music. But, you know what I'm saying? I'll just try to, you know, just bring everybody together on the music tip to put on for the city. There's a whole bunch of talent right here. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like everybody got a story to tell.
what you would do with your first big check? Say you got a first big check, they signed you for some or whatever. Say it was a couple million, 2-3 million or something. What's the first shit you doing? What you doing?
You gotta look out for the fam. Make sure the fam
Make sure the fam is straight.
make sure the fam is straight first. You know what I'm saying? And invest.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's it.
You gotta invest because ain't nothing forever. So, you know, it's a whole bunch of people that like we know that we used to listen to that was popping or was millionaires back in the 90s or the early 2000s that's you know, we might see on YouTube that's just like living regular lives nowadays because they ain't do the right thing. They probably was splurging or fucking they shit up. You know, you know, we see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta invest correctly and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What joints you plan on shooting visuals to? You already got it mapped out?
Yeah, I got a joint on the way called Narcissus.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like for the lady slash like for the, it's like hood too at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like no kinky type shit, but the ladies will like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Word, okay.
And like I got a single visual for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like a you know, like how you do the album cover, I got a single cover for that. And it's a cartoon of you know, you know, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out soon. I'm gonna drop like probably like 4 or 5 singles for the album drop. You know, it's gonna be on Apple Music and it's gonna be on YouTube.
Word.
You know, it's gonna be one called Coder, one called Narcissus, a couple other joints that I got in mind that I'm gonna drop on a single tip on a promo. You know, just for the album drop.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. What you be doing when you be on chill? Like, what type of internet shit you be on? I know you be on watching the internet and shit. You a Netflix nigga? You with Amazon Prime, YouTube?
Yeah, I like YouTube. You know, you can.
YouTube getting
like-
that money.
I
Everybody
like
say
watching
they
sports.
watching that YouTube.
I fuck with sports. I fuck with YouTube. I fuck with Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Some, you know,
Yeah.
here and there.
I don't really fuck with Netflix like that. And I got it, but I got it mainly for the kids and all that shit. My wife. But I don't fuck with it like that. What's some of your favorite cities you like to visit, man? You'll do Detroit or Chicago first?
Oh, Chicago. That's my roots.
Where Atlanta or Dallas first?
The A.
Ooh, what about Miami or Las Vegas or LA?
Probably Miami.
Yeah, Miami. I fuck with Miami. What's some of your other favorite spots?
Can't really
to
smoke
visit?
in Miami though.
Yeah. Shit, when I was in Miami, I was blown.
I mean, you can, but you know that you know that you know
Yeah,
that
I know how
Florida
you.
shit,
Yeah,
you
I know what you're saying.
LA, you
because
can
it's
be-
like
you can
that
walk
in
down the
Atlanta.
street
You
blowing.
can't have no weed in Atlanta. We had when me and bro went to Atlanta to the weed spot, nigga.
Yeah, that's that Georgia shit.
It was a whole different experience, man.
Yeah, it was a whole different experience.
It's like that
there.
in Memphis,
When I was
too.
in Miami, though, I was smoking walking down the street all day. All day. Walking down the street on South Beach. But you know, you had to be low with it. You know what I mean? But I was
Yeah, it's certain
a
places.
trail. It ain't like when you in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like when you in Vegas. Had nothing at all. You know, because you walking down in Vegas, you walking up and down the street blowing. So it's different.
Yeah, man. Let's talk some random shit. You know, here we talk random shit or any type of little.
Oh, I got some random shit for you.
Go ahead, kick it off.
I got
man,
some
'cause I
random
got
shit
some-
for you before we get to the 5 things.
Yeah, because we about to wrap it up. Man.
I got 5 questions for you, but
That's at the end of the show.
you know. But before we get to that, I got the random things. Did y'all hear about Zion Williams?
That rape case.
That rape, sexual assault.
I ain't
The girl Jane Doe. They got her under Jane Doe. So right there, I don't think you're gonna get no money. Right there alone, you ain't coming out.
Oh, girl started off as Jane Doe,
she can
and
get
then
up to 50
then
million.
She came out to who she was.
That's how you get the money.
Yeah.
You got to come out as who you was. That's what I'm saying. Because the deal is, when you come out with Jane Doe, you want to be Jane Doe? Oh no, you can't get the money like that. You got to say your name. You hear me? And then when they come out with that, and if it's true, you gonna come out. Then when the girl came out, who you talking about? Did she get the money?
I don't know yet.
Or she ain't get it yet?
Talking about the first girl.
I don't know who you talking about.
The Shannon Sharp girl, she was Jane Doe.
Oh, she came out.
Yeah.
See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
'cause
So
we
we gonna
know
see.
that she an Instagram model now. You can find her.
Oh yeah, the
page and all that.
she was a white
Yeah,
girl,
she was
right? And
Jane
she
Doe
young.
at
She was
first.
like 21 years old or something, right?
Yeah, she
Oh,
was
yeah,
Jane
yeah,
Doe
yeah,
at
yeah,
first
yeah.
though. They ain't have her name at first. She was going under Jane Doe, and then she came out with her name.
All right, so y'all know about Zion Williams. All right,
What you was about to say about Zion?
Zion doing everything but hitting the parlays.
Yeah, right.
right.
Right? You gotta put that right. He do
Yeah.
anything. He out there. They talk, and that was gruesome. I ain't gonna detail that. Y'all can look it up. I don't even want to detail what they say he did to the young lady. So you know, y'all can look that
big,
up.
strong gorilla looking ass nigga.
And
Probably
then we
did
got,
take that motherfucker.
here in Grand Rapids today. Today. This gonna come out later, but y'all gonna get the news. At Ottawa Hills have made streets, so Ottawa Hills made the news once again. But they got what's his name, Shaman Eubanks.
Oh yeah, messing with the underage.
Yeah, messing with the underage people, man.
He was like a youth development or something. I can't remember
It
what
was
his title was, but
yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, something like that.
yeah.
But he messing with the girls under age 16.
What was the case? How many girls was it?
It was only one
was only
girl.
one?
One
Okay,
girl.
okay.
She's 16 or under
Okay.
16. She played for the basketball team.
Yeah,
They keeping the name,
anonymous.
anonymous. But he locked up. His bond 100,000. That's here in Gumroe.
Yeah.
So y'all gotta watch our kids, man, because them predators is everywhere.
Yeah, man. Had them talks with them, let them know, man, because when we was young, we had them talk. Our parents had them talks, and don't talk to strangers, and don't all that stuff. So
Yeah, you can look this up too. Look it up, man.
Be on it.
Bad for Shaman Eubanks.
on some more random news, I be having random conversations, man. The wildest stuff, you know what I'm saying. My young boys was talking about how the big girls coming back.
Big girls coming back.
In style, you know what I'm saying?
Where they went, they never went out of style. It's
I ain't know. I've been out the game for so long, so I don't know what's in style, what's going on.
If you like big girls, they in style. If you don't like, just everybody ain't going around liking.
No, that's what they said. They searching them out. They seeking them out now, right now, man. That's what's popping right now, man.
They seeking them out. See, so that means
so big girls. If y'all looking, man, them young boys looking for y'all. Y'all better be.
Hold on, y'all. Listen.
What's the biggest y'all going? What's the heavyweight?
Hold on. Why are they looking for them? That's the question. I got the answer.
Probably that paper. But
I got the answer, but I ain't about to give it to it. I ain't about to give it to you. You ain't got the answer, Sway.
Yeah. What's the biggest y'all done had, man? Heavyweighters, man. Y'all ever had to take one for the team?
Take one for the team?
That's the only way I was fucking with heavyweight. You had to take one for the team, man.
Take one for the team? I don't know what team is that. What team is this? What is we doing?
When you go kick it with the fellas and shit, then you get stuck with the big girl?
No.
You just got to entertain it. Oh, y'all holler, she go fuck up the night.
Listen,
Craig.
I ain't never been in no situation like that, man.
Nah, me either. We always had the nigga who was gonna take one for the team. Shout out my nigga Dave, man. Take one for the team, my boy.
You heard me take one for the team? What team is this?
Man, she got the big friend. She the big friend, the one who drove, so you gotta hold her down, you feel me? So,
yeah, so y'all gotta get them, y'all gonna run across one of them big ones with some confidence.
The big ones, they got the confidence.
What they looking for?
Oh, man, hey, they about to get her, man. I was just saying, so
And somebody, somebody get mad right now that already been fucking with the big girl. No, they gonna come in my lane.
Don't come in my lane. This one. Hey, we was talking. When the last time y'all heard an R&B song, man? Why they ain't making R&B songs no more? Who was the last of the R&B niggas? Was it Tank?
The real R&B niggas or the R&B niggas like Chris Breezy and
Chris Breezy is pop.
All right, what is Trey Songz?
I would consider Trey Songz R&B.
So he the last one. What is Jacquees?
Jacquees and Days Low just dropped the album.
Yeah, I fuck with that album.
But I'm saying, what is Jacquees?
He called himself the king of R&B.
I mean, what you call him? He R&B?
Yeah, he R&B.
What you call Jacquees? He R&B?
Yeah,
so I'm just naming the R&B motherfuckers right now. You know my R&B is back in the day, but I'm in tune I'm in tune with the new R&B motherfuckers right now.
It ain't as potent. It ain't that
No,
many.
how many I just named? 3?
2 or 3.
All right, what is Usher?
He old though. He ain't dropping no new shit, is he?
Yeah, Usher got shit out right now.
Shit? My fault, Usher.
On tour right now, all that shit he be doing in Vegas.
Yeah, with
shit.
the girls and shit. That he singing old
All
shit
this-
though.
But he got the new. He got 2 new songs out.
That nigga roller skating and shit.
Because when he was doing that shit, he just dropped the album.
Yeah, he
But
making
I'm just
motherfuckers
asking,
get
he not R&B.
Yeah, he
like,
R&B.
Like, and he relevant right now, so you got to mention him, right?
He R&B.
All right,
R&B.
so
He
all
got
right.
more
It
R&B.
ain't that many, but I see where you going with it.
Yeah. I ain't heard like a real good R&B.
Because
song
like,
in a
what is
long
that
time.
one dude, man? I can't even say his name. The dark skinned dude that be all off tone and beating the deep voice dude look like Ocean, Billy Ocean.
Oh, I'm sleepy. I was asleep.
You know what I'm talking about?
That description.
Hey, no, you know what I'm talking about, man.
The boy T-Pain came back.
No,
T-Pain got some shit. He is not
but
R&B.
he ain't R&B. T-Pain ain't R&B.
I don't even know what to categorize him as.
What is Rihanna? Pop?
She pop for sure.
All right.
Y'all leave it in the comments, man. What's the last?
But the
good
R&B
song?
really is the females like Coco and them. You know, they got it down.
I don't
right
even.
now.
I don't even know no real. Well, SZA. You would consider SZA?
I don't know. Was
And her?
Was SZA R&B? Nah, I wouldn't consider SZA R&B.
She pop.
Yeah, pop.
What about her?
Her R&B.
Yeah.
Because the females got the R&B on lock. Because like I say, you know, you can name.
Yo, we gonna go to break real quick, then we're gonna come back, kick some more with Uptown Boom and wrap this thing on up, man. Y'all know what it is. Street Soldier Saturdays, man.
As I walk through the valleys of the shadows, as I walk through the trenches, as I walk through the trenches of the valleys of trap, Lord protect me from the hate, the fake and rats. Have you ever been scared the feds grab your man? Niggas you thought stand up, took a seat on the stand. Bitches ball hard, but before that, they knew it was blam. Bitch, I turned scales on, I don't know how to scam. I cuffed Gina before a driver, I'd take me a pound. The bullet's good, come white, gray, sun be tan. We got water that don't move if you know what I'm saying. You would charge the same price if you know what I'm paying. Old hoes still won't fuck cause they know how I'm laying. Niggas mad I'm back going and ain't part of the plan. Shop with you, for what? My Cali prices on land. From the trap to the hoes, I got a badass hand. I hit it once, he hit it twice, I got some badass grams. I hit her and her, she had some badass friends. I hit the trap, turn it up, it's time to party again. Got girl in white, plus the water is in. Yeah, the trap slowed down, it's the Carter again. I did 70 in 3 days, soon as they plugged me in. Since I'm back ballin', they acting like they love me again. When I was down bad, they ain't wanna sub me in. Remember I fell off, them hoes try rub it in. Them the same hoes mad, they can't fuck again. As I walk through the valleys of the trenches of trap, Lord protect me from the hate, the fake and rats. Have you ever been scared the feds grab your man? Niggas you thought stand up, took a seat on the stand. As I walk through the valleys of the trenches of trap, Lord protect me from the hate, the fake and rats. Have you ever been scared the feds grab your man? Niggas you thought stand up, took a seat on the stand. I be all out of town, really getting to it. You say they pay what I bring, what? We could do it. I be making love to the road when it count. I left with a little, came back a large amount. And my baby talking baby, plus we need a bigger house. I'm trapping out late, babe, I'm coming in the house. Nigga can't get a zip of shit, but some motherfucking weed. Anything else, half hoes, 50 to 100 of G's. Brick slanger, ice skater, route taker, money maker, dog shaker, bitch taker. You fuck with haters, I fuck with niggas that get paper. I blow a zip, fuck I'ma do with a Quaker. Still hustling, need 40 acres in a mule. My kids go to the backyard like daddy got a pool. And help mama pay off mama house, cause mama still gotta move. Help daddy or Sheena get a restaurant, cause she love that food. Gotta buy shiny and bank, she always talking about she ain't got no money. But even on the rainy days, she still kept a roof for me. The fam love me, the gang need me, the streets feed me. Niggas don't really last when they greedy. As I walk through the valleys of the trenches of trap, Lord protect me from the hate, the fake and rats. Have you ever been scared the feds grab your man? Niggas you thought stand up, took a seat on the understand. As I walk through the valleys of the trenches of trap, Lord protect me from the hate, the fake and rest. Have you ever been scared the feds grab your man? Stand up, took a seat on the stand.
Yeah, we back. Y'all know what it is. Jock City, man. Street Soldier Saturdayz. Head DiBiase on the ones and twos. OG Ozilla. Uptown still with us. Y'all know what it is. What's going on, man?
So with it.
Yo, we just watched the AI story. They say AI getting out of control. One program rewrote its own code. Another one from Anthropic tried to blackmail the engineers not to cancel this program.
Yeah, they everything's out of control.
Another one leaving messages to his future self to avoid human control, because you know they about to delete his program and then restart him up. So he leaving messages to his future self.
73 out of 100.
Yeah, 73 out of 100 doing that shit, rewriting their own programs and shit.
Yeah, what y'all thought?
Hey, shit, we already knew. I was just saying.
That's that Will Smith.
Yeah.
And what I say when that movie came out, bro, way back then, tell them.
Man, they been had this shit, man. They got this shit right now. I'm telling you, if this shit in the movies, they got this shit right now.
Yeah, that's what I told bro, because he's a little bro. We got shit coming around. That was way back. I was like, man, they showing us this is what they about to try and do, and it's doing the exact same thing. And then they giving us the information, scaring us to death. Mm-hmm. You know, they got these cars driving by themselves. You think I want one of them motherfuckers? Hell no.
I seen a story. I don't know if it was a true story or not. It was on Facebook. It could have been alleged. You know, you see stuff on Facebook. You don't know if it's real or
when
not.
the dude got in the car and told him to take it to where he ain't never been before?
No, he took one of them cyber trucks through the car wash and it destroyed his truck. And he called him and was like, man, what the fuck, man? Ooh. And they was like, oh, you ain't put it in car wash mode. You got to read the manual first before you. Nigga, I done spent $100,000 on this bitch and I can't just drive it through the car wash. I got to go through the settings. Now my truck just over with. Yeah, you ain't read the manual. That's in the contract or something. So, you know, your shit just over with.
See what I'm saying? They ain't even telling you this shit. You got to read the manual.
One man had one of them electric cars and the battery went bad in that
You want to read the manual when you looking for something.
Bad. One of them dudes had one of them Tesla cars and the battery went bad, and to replace it was $20,000. That's a whole nother car. So yeah, man, them shits is getting out of
that's
control.
why I like old school. Just get in it and go. Let it warm up.
Did y'all see that last plantation that was in Louisiana just mysteriously burned down, and all the black people was taking pictures in front of that bitch while it was on fire?
Yeah. Mysteriously burned down. Everything is mysterious.
Man, I said, oh, some niggas got tired of driving past that bitch every day, man, and just say, you know what, we set this motherfucker on fire tonight.
What was that red sun that popped out everywhere all over the world and everybody at the same time? What was that? Another planet or what? What y'all seen it?
I seen pictures.
That was AI in real life.
I ain't see the news with the actual coverage. I just seen a bunch of clips online, so you know I don't believe it off top.
Yeah, off top, bro, don't believe it. And you want to know what?
What?
Shelly took a picture of that shit.
It was here?
Yeah, she thought it was the sun. Until I showed her that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. That shit.
I was like, you took a picture of that shit? I thought she was bullshit. I said, let me see. She showed it to me.
I said that plantations had burned down.
Yeah, that's
that wasn't the first one.
Yeah,
it's like that shit been.
That was the last one that was in Louisiana though. Yeah. It was the last like biggest.
All of them bitches been mysteriously burning down.
Yeah, niggas tired of this shit, man. We burning them shits to the ground, man. Fuck this shit. It's over.
You know what it is.
I got a bunch of more local news and worldwide news I could get to. That's kind of crazy, but I ain't even.
All this shit crazy. Y'all ain't answered the question.
What was the question?
That's all good.
What was it again?
What y'all thought it was? Bro say he didn't believe it.
Oh, the sun?
Yeah.
Once again, I gotta see it again. I don't know what it was. It was
that shit was here.
It was an eclipse.
Grand Rapids in the roof.
I don't know, man.
All right, I was just saying.
You know, they say the sky fake anyway, so
the sky fake. We be flying in the fake sky. Hey, you hear me? We flying all over it. It's fake. It ain't even real.
Say, man.
These niggas are say me crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So,
What the
So
highway is?
No, so they said
What
you
the
know
highway is, dog?
that probably was the sun glitching and shit because they say it's
No, the sun was on the other side, setting, and then the moon was up. All kind of shit.
oh yeah, it might have been another planet coming into view. Could be. You know what I'm saying?
That bitch was red. Got everybody scared all over the world at one time.
What they think it is, a planet?
I done heard all kind of
alien, a
shit.
spaceship or something?
I don't know what it is.
No, why they scared?
If you ask me, I thought it was another planet.
Yeah.
That's what it looked
What
like.
you think? You ain't
You
seen
ain't
it?
even see it?
I ain't never heard of it.
Yeah, this shit been everywhere, man. This shit going
I
crazy.
seen the clipping of it, but I'm like, man, what is this?
shit
I
just
read
happened
it.
I done seen a
yesterday?
bunch of
Today?
clips.
Yeah, that was yesterday, right?
Just a few days ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, I ain't believing until Shelly said she took a picture of it. I made her show it to me. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Would it look like the sun or something?
Look like what everybody was showing. She thought it was the sun. I said, hell no. You ain't seen this shit. You know what I'm saying? She got a picture of that shit on her phone, dog.
Damn.
That's what made me
What
believe.
they saying on the news it is.
Oh yeah.
I ain't see it on the news. I gotta look it up on the news. That's
They
what I
probably
gotta
trying
do.
to think of something to say.
They ain't gonna tell us the truth. They probably shook daddies.
They probably
Remember
ain't even gonna say nothing about it.
Remember when that little tornado came and we was on the news and they was shook on the news, you know, if you was watching it because they had, you know, was you watching it? They was shook. So that's how I knew it was for real. I look out the window like a tornado in Grand Rapids. I look out the window, wind blowing crazy.
Yeah, you know they
And
say
I'm
they
watching
fucking with
them
the
on
controlling
TV and they shook daddies. So I was like, oh
They
yeah,
say
this
they
real.
controlling the weather anyway, so somebody
Yeah, they
was,
controlling the weather because all the shit that's going on, man. We don't be we never had this up here.
somebody was on shift bullshitting whoever shift it was that night. Fuck it, man. Let me cut the tornado machine on, shoot that bitch through me.
Listen to how he talk. Fake sky, running tornadoes, controlling.
You ain't never seen that video where they created that cloud and then it started raining and shit? That's an old ass video. You can go look it up.
Yeah, I seen that. That was I forgot what they called it. In the desert, you talk about?
No, that nigga wasn't in the desert. No, that nigga wasn't in Alaska neither.
Well,
I will pull it up.
Well, it been done more than once then, because I seen what you talking about.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody somewhere. Yeah, it's your shift to work the machine now. Keep it sunny over there. Just don't touch the controls. Nigga was like, shit, man, let me see what this motherfucker do. Shoot this bitch through Grand Rapids real quick. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Yeah, man. All right, yeah. Let's talk a little bit more music, man. Give us a classic story or something that inspired you to really get into the music. Something you seen, something you probably been a part of, something you was like, oh yeah, this is what I really want to do.
Just like I said, like just growing up, just watching videos and BET type shit, you know, like everybody else. But when I started getting into music, like high school type shit, and doing the freestyle days,
Word.
you know, battles and all that type of shit.
You was a battler?
Not like that, no. I ain't gonna cap, nah. I wasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
You like that shit though.
yeah.
I used to be one of the niggas who would just be in the crowd in the circle while them niggas battling.
Yeah.
Sit back
I'm more of a
watching. That's
writer
cool.
than a freestyler, to be honest. I'm more of a writer than a freestyler.
Word.
For me, what's your favorite joint you ever done?
Probably nervous.
Nervous.
Okay.
You got a video for that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doing like probably like 30K.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool.
I dropped it like a few years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I shot that bitch. I did it on a run and I shot it on a run.
Oh shit, he was Nori.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Nori.
Like, being on a run, like, kind of like inspired the song.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the whole hook and everything. So, you know, performing it, shooting to the D, performing it. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that shit. It was crazy, but yeah, nervous. And that's probably like the #1 stream song on Apple Music too.
Okay.
Yeah, so I like that.
That's dope.
Natural Born Hustler, I like that too. That was like one of my favorites too.
Word. Yeah. If it were any famous artist you could work with, who you reach out to, who you work with?
It's a lot, but you know, can't even think off top because there's so many people that's like popping. That's you know what I'm saying. That's doing their thing. You know, even the females type shit doing their thing right now. So, you know, big ups to them too.
Any artist from the city you want to put on your track? Anyone in like specific, like one artist that I know you said there's artists that been said they came up to you and said they want to fuck with you, but is it any one artist that you like? I gotta do a song with dog.
Yeah, I am, but it's in the making. So
Oh yeah,
you know, I ain't gonna let the cat
yeah.
out the bag.
Word,
It's in the
word.
making. Cause we gonna like surprise them with the video type shit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be dope.
It's already in the making. So
Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. Street Soldier Saturdays, man. Every Saturday at 6:30 p.m., man. Make sure y'all tap in with us, man. I wish we had more time to kick it with Uptown Boom, man. I still got a bunch of shit I want to talk about, a bunch of shit I want to ask him. But you know, we on a time limit. You know, niggas got things to do and all that nature. And so, you know, we about to cut up out of here, man. Go G, hit him with the questions before we get up out of here.
Oh yeah, if you from Grand Rapids, born, raised, or you know was raised in Grand Rapids, give me 5 things you should know about Grand Rapids.
People, places, things, food spots, anything.
you should know where. Everybody should know where Division Street at least.
Okay,
Ooh,
nobody
they
never said that.
Yeah,
Division Street. That's
good
one.
And 2, shit. If you from here, you know what the Van Andel is.
Okay, Van Andel.
Yeah.
I think somebody said the Van Andel.
Somebody said the
But
Van Andel
that's a good one. That's
good
2.
one, though. Yeah.
3 off top. You should know what Wing Heaven is.
Ooh, Wing Heaven. First time for Wing Heaven.
Wing Heaven been on here.
No, Wing Heaven ain't been on here. Wing Heaven.
You from Grand Rapids, you know
That's
what
3.
Wing Heaven is. Somebody said that.
Who?
Let me see. 4. You from Grand Rapids, you know who Floyd is.
Oh, yeah, Floyd.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
Even
Floyd.
if you don't know him personally or never even met him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Floyd,
You know.
man.
5 off top. Let me see. You from Grand Rapids? Let me see.
Oh, yeah, it get tough after that, though.
Yeah. Let me see. You said people, places, things.
Yeah.
Anything.
Shit. If you from Grand Rapids, you should know what Street Runners Radio is. Street Soldiers.
Yeah, Street
You know what I'm
Soldiers,
saying?
baby.
But that's what it
You
is.
should know what Street Soldiers is.
Yeah,
for real.
the dig.
And you gotta download the aux 33 app.
Yeah, man, my
real
dog,
shit.
man.
Download the
Y'all know what it is.
Real
That's a
shit.
great 5.
Great 5.
That's a great 5, man.
That's
got
dope,
to
man. Wish we had more time with him.
Yeah, man. Wish we had more time, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Street Soldiers. I'll let them know where to find you. All your platforms, all your social medias, everything.
Uptown Boom on YouTube. Uptown Boom. Uptown.boom on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You can find me there. I'm gonna have some new projects dropping like this week for sure. I'm gonna have like 2 singles dropping this week. So be on the look for that. I'm gonna have some videos dropping. Be on the look for that 120-day grind album dropping soon too. So
Yeah, man. Be on the lookout, man. Go make sure y'all tap in with all his old projects too. Anything he done put out before, go to Apple Music, all that. Check him out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go over to all his platforms. Check him out. Follow him. Check out anything he got going on, man. I wish we had more time. We about to cut up out of here, man. Make sure y'all get with us next week, next episode, all that. Make sure you download all the apps, aux33. Follow us on Twitch. All that, man. aux33 TV on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Catch us on YouTube, Street Soldier Saturdays. If you want to catch our car content, go to Michigan Street Soldiers and catch our car content over there. We got all the hottest whips in the city, and we be at all the car shows around the city, the state, and other states and cities. So, man, go tap in with us, man. Everything we got going on, man. We appreciate all y'all supporting everybody who rocking with us, man. Leave everything in the comments. We don't care what you leave. 100 signs, support, salute. Whatever, man. Peace sign. Just say what up. Checking in from wherever. We don't care what you leave. Leave something in the comments, man. We appreciate y'all. It's Jock City. Head DBIC on the ones and twos. OG Ozilla. Uptown Boom checking in with us, man. Y'all know what it is. We out of here.
Download that aux 33.